Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Market Review. We can see that Bitcoin has recovered all the way from $40,000 and currently sitting at around $47,000. That's a very huge move from Bitcoin. As you can see, this candle was yesterday. It went all the way from $44,000 all the way to $47,000, and today it's starting to slow down a little bit, and this is the same sentiment for the rest of the market as well. As we'll take a look at them shortly, we will see that the rest of the crypto market are starting to move as well. Now, I'm sure some people are still kind of weary about getting into the market because of the past few weeks. You know, Bitcoin goes up a little bit, it comes back down a lot, it goes up a little bit, comes back down a lot, and that's actually what has been happening for the past few weeks. So basically, I'm sure the question that will be on some of you's mind right now is, with this huge move to the top side that Bitcoin just did, is it safe to get back into the market now? Well, the answer is likely yes. But in order for the markets to fully resume its uptrend, it needs to clear its previous resistance of $52,000. So meaning that the market has to cross $52,000, get into $53,000 before it has officially resumed its uptrend. But when should you buy Bitcoin? Well, you probably should have bought Bitcoin when I told you guys to buy it at around $40,000, which I'm sure most of you probably would have also bought it around $40,000, because as you can see, the market definitely shot up from there. You'll be sitting in some good profit right now because the market is currently at $48,000. But if you're one of those guys that would like to wait, well, I would say wait for the market to cross the $52,000 level before you can comfortably get into the market, because by the time the market gets to $53,000, $55,000, you're pretty sure that yes, the market is ready to continue moving to the top side. But at the near term, a level you might want to look at the market to cross before getting into the market is the $48,000 level. And the reason why I say $48,000 level is because that seems to be a very good resistance. Recently, the market has used that place as resistance. So it was once support here, it became resistance here. So as you can see, the market came up here, slowed down, and it was this level at $48,000 that made the market push back down to $40,000, and now the market is currently back at $48,000. So if you're waiting to see what the market does before you get into the market is currently at that level right now. Wait to see if it breaks it or not. So you might want to set a buy order at maybe $50,000 or $49,000 to see what the market does. So if the market breaks this place, you know that you'll be entering the market at $49,000 or $50,000. But if it doesn't, then you can still set a buy limit at $45,000 right now, because chances are the market could come back down to $45,000 before continuing its move to the top. So I'm going to say it again. Set a level at $50,000 or $49,000 if you're waiting to be very sure that the market has resumed its uptrend before you get into the market. But if you're not even still that confident, you want to be 98 to 99% sure that the market has actually resumed its uptrend, then set a buy limit at $53,000, because once the market crosses that threshold, the market has officially resumed its uptrend, because that was the last place that the market got to before it started falling back down all the way back to $40,000. The reason why I'm not saying 100% sure is because the market has a mind of its own. It can still turn around and do whatever it wants to do, right? But by the time the market crosses the $53,000 range, confidence will definitely come back to the market because it has already resumed going back to the top, right? But in case if the market turns around from the price where it's at right now, which is at $47,000, what you should do is set a buy limit at $45,000, because if the market comes down right now, chances are it's going to head to $45,000 before it continues its move to the top. So set a buy order at $49,000, set another one at $53,000, and set a buy limit at $45,000, because those are the most likely places that prices are going to touch in the near term at least. Alright, so let's take a look at Cardano. A few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, I made a video on Cardano. I was telling you guys why you should buy Cardano, because it's going to be a hot cake, and I still stand by that. But you know, since Bitcoin happened, it drove the price down regardless of the good news that happened within Cardano. In fact, a lot of good news happened within Cardano, and Cardano has proved that it's going to be a system that's going to stay for a very, very, very long time, right? With a lot of partnerships that they had in their summit last week, a lot of upgrades they were bringing to the network. Cardano is going to have its own stable coin now. You know, it had a lot of good things going for it, but you can see the price just, you know, it didn't really do much. The price just, in fact, even went down. And to some people, they might have looked at that as a negative thing, but it was a very, very positive thing, because a lot of people got some Cardano for very cheap. Now, we can see that since Bitcoin has started to recover, Cardano itself also has started to recover as well. Now, should you buy some Cardano now at this price? I would say yes, you should actually get some Cardano at this price, because it's still very, very cheap. And another thing you would also want to do is set a buy limit at the $1.85 level, just to see what the market does in case if it gets there. And also you should set another buy limit at the $2 level, just because it's a round number and chances are people are going to want to buy at that level as well. So not much to really say on Cardano. The market is kind of like holding still to see what Bitcoin does, but no doubt that once Bitcoin breaks that $48,000 range, it's going to push the rest of all these altcoins up as well. So basically what I'm saying is buy some Cardano right now because it's still cheap, and Cardano just unveiled some big news on their network, which is going to really drive adoption to their platform really fast. So you should definitely get on that bandwagon now before Cardano explodes to $5, $10 by the end of the year. And remember guys, this is just my personal opinion on that, but it would be great to get in and capitalize on that. Alright, so let's look at Ethereum. We covered Ethereum last week. I told you guys Ethereum was sitting at the perfect price for you to get into the market. There was no need for you to wait or for you to do anything. Just buy Ethereum at the perfect price, because that was a great price. As you can see, Ethereum has definitely recovered from the $2,800 level and is currently sitting back at $3,200 level. So if you're one of those people that were scared of getting into Ethereum, well, the opportunity has definitely passed, because the market was at a perfect level, which was at a support for you to get into it and continue making some profits to the top side. Now, if you still like to get into Ethereum, you know, the market could still come back down to the $2,800 level. So you could still set a buy limit there at the $2,800 level, or you could still set another one at $3,000, just in case if the market comes back to $3,000. But I hope most of you bought Ethereum at that very great price, because definitely the market has recovered now and is currently sitting at a good price. Alright, so this is Polkadot. Nothing much really happening with this. Well, a lot has happened with it, but currently there's nothing to really do here. Just as there's nothing to do much on Ethereum, there's still nothing to do here, because last week I told you guys to set a buy limit at the $26 level or the $27 level. As you can see, the market came back down to that place. So if you're planning on getting into Polkadot, you would have gotten in last week at a good price, because the market currently is sitting at $32 and it still has to get to $48. So, you know, approximately $50. What I'm just going to say for Polkadot is that if you didn't enter last week, you can still try to set a buy limit at the $26 level, just in case if the market comes back down there, because Bitcoin is currently sitting at a resistance of $48,000. It could still come back down to $45,000, like I said. And when it does that, Polkadot could fall back down to $26. So it would be wise for you to set a buy limit at $26. But for now, just enjoy the profit. Alright, so this is VeChain, and this is the one I covered I think a few weeks ago, and I said that a good place to set a buy limit was at the 9 cents range. As you can see, the market definitely came back down towards the 9 cents range. It didn't quite get to the 6 cents range, but since it got to the 9 cents range, I'm sure some of you would have gotten some cheap VeChain at a good price. And right now the market is starting to recover. Since Bitcoin is starting to recover, you can see it's currently sitting at 10 cents, and it's just to kind of just wait and see what happens from here. But if you've not gotten into VeChain yet, still set another buy limit at the 9 cents, just in case if the market comes back down there. Or what you can still do is buy it at its present price, because VeChain still has a lot to go. It fell all the way from 27 cents, right? So it's really sitting cheap right now. So if you can still get in now, you can still easily make a good profit by the time it gets to 27 cents, because you can easily double your money. All right, so not much happening in VeChain. I just wanted to cover it to show some of you guys where we are now. All right, so let's talk about Dogecoin. Last time I covered Dogecoin, it was sitting at around 26 cents or 25 cents, and I was saying it that you should set a buy limit at the 17 cents range. But as you can see, the market didn't quite get to the 17 cents range. It just kind of like hovered around 20 cents, and now it's currently sitting at 21 cents. So it didn't really quite get to 17 cents. However, still keep your buy limit at the 17 cents, just in case if Bitcoin falls to $45,000, it could drive Dogecoin to 17 cents. And that is a great place to buy Dogecoin. So I'm just covering this because I've not covered it in a while. So not much to really do here, but it's still at a great price. Remember, Dogecoin fell all the way from 70 cents and it's currently sitting at 20 cents. So guys, by the time it gets to 40 cents, you've doubled your money already, and by the time it gets to 70 cents, which is not so far from 80 cents, you will double your money again. And I'm telling you guys, this is going to be so easy for Dogecoin to do, because by the time Bitcoin starts really starts moving, a lot of confidence is going to come back into the market. By the time Bitcoin crosses that $53,000 range I was telling you guys about, people will also see that the market has resumed its uptrend, because right now a lot of money are sitting down on the sides. You know, they're not really sure if they should get into the market or not. And I'm not talking about just Bitcoin, I'm talking about for the rest of the market. People that want to buy Dogecoin are still holding on. People that want to buy Ethereum are still holding on. People that want to buy all these other cryptocurrencies are still holding on, because they're not really sure what's happening in the market. But I'm telling you guys, this is when you're supposed to be buying the market, and not when the market now starts moving to the top side, right? Because then there's no deal, right? Like, it makes no sense for you to get into the market when it has started making new highs, right? When you want to get into the market is now. But like I was saying, because of people are kind of holding on, that's why this cryptocurrency, you see that Dogecoin is kind of like just moving sideways. It's not really doing much. Trust me, once Bitcoin starts moving to the top, Dogecoin will move by a lot, right? Because people are going to feel invisible, because people are just going to keep throwing money into the market and throwing money into the market, and that's what will keep driving these prices to the top. Now, when the market starts going up, it will be wise to take some profits, but let's get there first. I'll be making videos on how you can take profit and where you should take profit. Remember guys, if you want me to review any cryptocurrencies that you're interested in buying, let me know in the comment section down below, because I definitely make this video every week and it will be in the next video that I make. If you would like to support this channel, ways to do that are going to be on your screen and in the description below. For more videos like this, please click on the subscribe button below and click on the notification bell right next to it. I release new videos every week and you'll be the first to be notified when that happens. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends as well. Thank you very much, and that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Cheers. Fly, fly, fly.